Hey friends, I want to talk for a minute today with you a little bit about the word freedom. Freedom has always been a powerful and complicated topic in the history of this country. And today we see the word freedom often invoked by people who are not so interested in wearing masks when they go outside. The word freedom is often invoked by people who might be bringing guns into public spaces such as state capitals. And what's interesting to me is that very often this sense of freedom, where it's a complete lack of constraint, right? It's freedom from anything that's holding us back. This sense of freedom is often connected by people to a sense of religious faith and this freedom from coming from God. And what's always interested me about that, especially when you look at the Jewish and Christian scriptures, is that our God is someone who has constantly put boundaries and requirements around our belonging to Him, our belonging to her. Whether it's the Ten Commandments in the Hebrew Bible, whether it's Jesus's injunction to follow me, and in Matthew 25 where He tells that wonderful parable where it ends up being clear that discipleship is about feeding the hungry and clothing the poor and tending to the sick and visiting prisoners. So it's clear that discipleship and belonging to God is not total freedom, right? It is in fact a constant returning to these responsibilities that we have in our lives. And you might be hearing me talk right now and saying, well, what fun is that? Why not just go out and be free from everything? And that reminds me of something else that Jesus said, where He talked about those who pass through a narrow gate and then come out into a wide pasture. I think freedom, real freedom for people of faith, is about obedience in part. It's about doing our best to follow the way of Jesus. And then it's about relishing the way in which our lives have been changed by that obedience, relishing the freedom that comes from being a better person than we could have been otherwise. So I invite you to think about the different concepts of freedom that are going around in our society today, and asking God, what does freedom really mean to me? What does it entail to be a follower of you? Happy Wednesday. Bye.